Yo, what's up? It's the Sunday show. The Taylor's in the house, and you know how we go. Let's flow. It's the Big E. They call me E Complete on the MIC. You see, steadily the medley's pedigree better be better than being just a basic human being. When I'm flowing, flying, I got a hip hop crew. We'll be coming around the city just to visit you. It's a hip hop vacation all around the nation. Conquering this emotion is a different demonstration. So I didn't waste my ink trying to insult my nation. All false truths and dirty discussions that have some blacks thinking that the Russian or Italian stallions are running, leading you away from the righteous way. Cause all they want is the money, honey. It ain't funny, it's getting kinda crummy. With these Versace loving rhymes, the mumble crap rap I give them no dap. They get a toe tap and an extra big slap. Big homie, and it's really Big E. I got intelligence on the MIC. I spit it heavily. I do it easily. It's so naturally. Tonight you see, it's the Capricorn new moon. I'm spitting for thee. Neptune and Capricorn too. Most of you millennials, you know how you do. What's this? A spiritual business? Who is this? Sismus? Dismiss those that can't do it. That's right, you know the moed is so fluid. But I don't drink, I just think real fast. Lyrically, I'm giving you much more than the gas. No fossil fuels, these are lyrical jewels. I want you to know I give you verbal tools. Schooling MCs, schooling all the people. Don't you understand? Mentally, there's no equal. Who I be, who is me, I am myself, me. It's the E. Lyrically, I'm coming for you, and you know, knowledge and love. It's time for me to start the show. Ooh, knowledge. What's up, good people? Woo, I had to redeem myself the other night. Wifey said I wasn't spitting tight. I wasn't spitting tight. This was tonight. It was all right. How you feeling? It's a Sunday. Woo!
Oh my!
Doing some cleaning in the office, in the bedroom. Wifey was just moving
I have to say,
furniture.
that was some stuff.
Did you like those? That was hot bars, right?
I was like, "What? Who's that? Who is that?"
She's like, "Wait a minute. Is this my new boyfriend, or did I
know.
actually
I was
marry
like,
him?"
This is my new boyfriend. Hello.
Hello, Mr.
What up, Star?
Miss-
Like to get to know who
You
you
are.
are.
Mr. Rhyme-a-Lot. We broke our fast. We both set records in losing weight. We feel great. We've only been eating really just fruits and veggies, right?
Yep.
It's been wonderful. Oh my God, 16 days of the master cleanse, the cayenne pepper, distilled water, organic maple syrup, and lemon juice. The first thing I had was a pear. Then wifey gave me avocados and cucumbers. And I felt so good.
I sauteed some bok choy today.
Yeah, you got to move closer now.
Oh, okay.
They won't be able to hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you're my boyfriend now.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Act like you love me.
Oh, yeah. All right. It's my new boyfriend. You got some rhyme skills.
How you guys feeling?
Nice to meet you. What you doing?
What you doing? You want my number?
What's up, Star?
You want my number?
What you doing New Year's?
What are
you doing New Year's?
That was the question.
That's what I asked
This
you.
is going to be our 17th New Year together. Oh my God. It's so humbling, you guys. It really is. And
so I had flown out just to meet you for the first time.
On November 2nd.
And I was about to go home.
About to leave.
And I just
Lady, she staked her claim.
You gotta shoot your shot. You gotta shoot your shot.
It was her Eminem moment.
What are you doing for New Year's? And then I was like, oh shucks, I can't believe I just said that.
And it threw me off because
he just paused, and I was like
well, which now that we've been married so many years, she knows that that's a normal response from me. The pause, like what? Hold on, let me think. Right? But at the time, I'm sure the pause was a little disconcerting.
It was. Yeah. I was like, oh shucks, I think I just embarrassed myself. But then I was also like, well, hell, I live in Colorado. He lives in New York. I'll never see him at the corner store. So, oh well.
And then it was just, we haven't spent the New Year's apart.
No, we have not.
17 years.
Mm-hmm.
So
he saw me that New Year's.
Yeah, I saw her that New Year's. I saw all of her. Let me stop joking.
It's the truth, but
yeah. So how you guys feeling? Is the chat working? Is anybody in the chat?
Yeah, so we have Evelyn here.
Hey,
Hey, Evelyn,
Ev.
how are you? Coco
Happy
Locks.
holidays, Coco
Good
Locks
to
and
see you
Ev.
too.
To my favorite people.
Yes, Lucky Divine.
Oh, Lucky Divine, you're new. Welcome.
Yes, Lucky, please.
Lucky, you got lucky tonight. Share your big three. You came to the right place. The Capricorn
And
birth charts. Oh, who else?
We also had Scooter.
What's up?
C2.
Is this old Scooter or a new Scooter? I think Scooter's been here before, right?
For you to see, B. For you to see, B.
For you to see, B.
Yeah.
I like the name Scooter. Maybe I think you've been here before, Scooter, right? So share your big three anyway. Sun, Moon, Rising. I might not remember. Some announcements, right? We will be back to end the year, December 30th. We're gonna come back on. So
one last time.
But I'm taking the week off. Tonight I'll be uploading after this my Cancer Rising and Sun 2025 insights and predictions. So make sure you guys are coming to watch those for your rising sign or your sun. I'm breaking it down, and so far I've done Aries, Taurus, and Gemini, and tonight Cancer will go up, and tomorrow I'm going to knock out Leo and Virgo.
And we have Waiting for the Mothership.
Oh, I know that's right.
And felicitations from Utah.
Oh, Utah. Now. What's up? Waiting for the Mothership.
Now,
you were here.
Are you around Monument Valley? Because oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's
where
awesome.
You need to be looking for the mothership.
Yeah,
that's the most beautiful area right there.
We were out there. We enjoyed going through Utah on the way to Texas and Colorado. Utah was fun.
No, that was on the way to Colorado.
It was on the way to Colorado.
Texas is the other direction.
Yeah, we went. Okay, that's right. Okay. Went through New Mexico.
We went.
Now, New Mexico is not Utah.
No.
New Mexico was ghetto. Where we
were on the lower part.
We were on the lower side. Yeah. We went through. Was it Deering? Oh my. Oof.
That's a
rough.
Very interesting place.
That's rough. That's like
what's it called? Night of the Living Baseheads?
Yeah,
that was some real Night of the Living Baseheads.
That was Public Enemy. But
one.
So happy birthday, Capricorns. My Capricorn birth chart sale is on and rocking until January 20th. Capricorn Sun, Moon, Risings, natal chart, secondary progression, or solar return, right? And that's the snapshot of this theme, this year of life for you. This is for Capricorn Suns, Moon, and Rising. So if you're doing the secondary progression, Capricorn, you could be rocking as Aquarius, Pisces, or OG Aries. It's 65 minutes live via Zoom, recording videos or planetary placements for $163. And because I'm a Capricorn Moon, you know how I feel about Capricorns. Capricorn, the custom video summary, mini movie of your life with transit recording and videos of your planetary placements. With both services, you get a copy of your chart. It is $244, down from $300. That's a big sale, $244. My love chart sale still rocking, only $33 to December 31st. Okay, great stocking stuffer. I could still send it out, the digital gift card, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, $33, fifth house, seventh house, Juno, Venus, Jupiter, Moon, and more. Baby, do you want love? Come to me. I will show you love through the stars, through the cosmos. What do the planets say about you and love? That's $33. That's a steal. And it's a great gift, right? I mean, who gets a gift like that?
Only people that really, really love you and want the best for you.
That is a great gift to give to somebody.
I'm trying to figure out why more people aren't buying it.
I've had some people buy it, but not every. I'm surprised.
But for themselves. And this is totally cool.
Get it for yourself.
But
it's a great
girlfriend,
great gift for your friend.
Friends. Get it for your mom who might have gotten divorced.
Yeah.
And maybe now she's out there looking again and you don't want her to make
She's 59, 60, looking for love.
It's hard out there. We need to find some love.
Yeah.
And you need to have help choosing, because let me tell you, from what I've been told,
it's not safe in the streets.
A lot out there.
Yeah,
I mean, it was hard when I was looking years ago.
It's harder now
to be out there now.
Ooh, I'd be afraid to be single.
Ooh, no, child.
If I was single now, I think I'd just be a hermit. It was just, I would just, I'd be like,
would you live under the rock or beside the rock?
I'd be above ground, grounding and earthing in nature, next to the rock. It'd be me and the rock.
You know, so when we met, I had signed up on Match.com. I've been on there for 30 days, and I found you within that 30 days. But before that,
we both did eHarmony.
Oh, God, and they sent me a man who was doing a headstand next to a yoga ball. And I think he might have had a nose ring, which is totally fine, but I was like, that's not my dude. But what you're saying is that if you had to go look for a new love now, you might be the dude doing a headstand next to a yoga ball with a nose ring. And would you have a toe ring on?
I'm not Eric Benet. I'm Eric Taylor, and I would never wear a toe ring. I'm too much of a man for that. Not hating the brothers that may wear toe rings. You Eric Benets out there, God bless you.
Not hating on the toe rings.
And I don't mind a lady with a toe ring, but you're not going to see me wearing a toe ring. No judgment, though. No shade. But also, one last announcement for sales. My Astro Life Transformational Program. It's only $1,750. It's going up to $2,000 and then going up even more. But going up on New Year's Day. It's a 5-month program. If you guys are serious about transforming, 2025 is going to be a lot. Uranus on the 7/7 portal goes into Gemini. Saturn and Neptune late May and June are going into Aries. Jupiter will switch to Cancer in June, late May. There's a lot. 3 Mercury retrogrades. It's going to be a big year. And Pluto's in Aquarius the next 20 years of your life. This program is really to help you reprogram your subconscious mind, heal your inner child, improve your self-love, the relationships in your life, walking in your destined path, your career, and really much more. Positive affirmations. You get a dream book, a pencil, a crystal, a candle. You're getting meditations.
You always say that. Now,
hold
up. You always say, you get a pencil and a dream book. No, they get a dream interpretation and enhancement kit. Okay.
Yeah.
So these crystals,
it's a lot more,
which are from Evelyn, who is here.
Yes.
Evelyn has
amazing crystals. Put your business, Ev, in the chat.
In there. But
you guys can get great crystals from Evelyn.
Selected crystals that have psychic enhancing,
energies,
dream enhancing energy. So you need to explain it. You get a pencil.
Evelyn's the best.
Because writing in a pencil and paper is just really great for connecting with your subconscious mind. Yeah. That subconscious stuff. So, you got to explain to people why, not just any old pen.
It's not just any old pen. No. And because when you write with a pencil, it's different energetically. Mm-hmm. And guess what? I give you different codes and different things to help you activate your dreams. I give you special homework. We're doing Ho'oponopono.
And then that book is, we're doing Ho'oponopono. We're doing grounding meditations. We're doing inner
positive affirmation. It's an amazing program.
We are giving you lots and lots of different types of tools. We're even getting into feng shui to teach you how to set up things and different changes you can make even in your bedroom to help you achieve better sleep.
Yeah. This is a program that I would say this program, before you know it, it's going to be up to $3,000. It is chock full. It's one of those programs where how you spend money on stuff and you feel like, oh, that was underwhelming. No, this is going to overwhelm you. That's my intention, because I really want you to transform and really to become, as Anjani and I were talking about, a Jedi, the D-J-E-D-A, Jedi, E-D-I of your own chart. When you live and exist in the flow of your chart, life slows down. You see things come. She'll tell you. I tell her stuff all the time, and she's like, "Oh my God!" Like I can look at her face. She doesn't always say it, but she's almost like, "I can't. How did you know that?" You know what I mean? Like because I know the transits like that. And when you know your own chart, I just happen to know multiple humans' charts, clients, friends, and my immediate family. So I know how to prepare them for what's coming. This Mars Leo transit, it's kicking people's butts. It's really tough.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time. I'm losing my.
She's losing it. It's in the 4th house for Taurus risings. It's tough, but this is what this program is for. So please, it's 7 weeks, and then 3 months afterwards, we check in once a month, because I'm not going to leave you hanging. We're going to check in to see how you're doing with your dream, how you're doing with your writing, how you're doing with this, your meditations. I'm not going to leave you hanging. So this is a 5-month program. Reach out to me today. You can book it on the website, BigEAstrology.com. You have questions, Eric@BigEAstrology.com.
So just getting in the chat real quick. Evelyn, you're welcome, but put your name of your Etsy shop in here so people can go visit you.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell
Evelyn's
you guys,
got great crystals.
Evelyn, she hand selects this stuff.
But she's just an amazing human, period.
Stuff.
Yeah.
She's amazing. I mean, like, oh my gosh, every time I turn around, I'm talking to Evelyn. She's like, oh, I did that. I do that. I'm like, oh my gosh, is there anything you don't do, Evelyn? She is like,
oh yeah,
she's amazing.
And hopefully in 2025, Evelyn's going to come on the podcast.
We've been waiting.
We've been waiting. Whenever Ev is ready, She's got an open invitation because that's how special Evelyn is. So you're here tonight. What?
Yeah, no. I just, so we've got Coco Locks is asking us, have we seen Later Dater on Netflix? And I have seen the previews for it. I haven't watched it.
What is that?
It's like a dating show, but it's for people, I think maybe it's 50 and over. So we would definitely fall into that,
Okay, Later Dater.
I'm 51. I'll be 52 in February.
Wow.
And
look like you in your 40s, girl.
Oh, yes. But
wait. I lost so much weight. I'm lighter than I was when I got married.
Yes, he is. And I'm back down too, but that's not the point.
Yeah, we did it. Cleanse that we did it for health and inflammation and mucus.
Clears out so much stuff. Is that we have decided that we're going to do at least
once
one
a month.
week a month of the master cleanse throughout 2025. So maybe what we do is we start to get it. We'll let all of you know like the week before when we're going to start, and we can all do it together and encourage each other, because I'm going to tell you, it is the easiest cleanse that you can do.
Yeah,
it is,
and great benefits.
Good to do. Yes,
no more joint pain and I've had 13 surgeries, so when I tell you I'm not having joint pain, I mean it. Like, this ain't no hoax, no joke, I'm not master cleansing, not giving me money. I'm just trying to spread love with the health. Because 'tis the season to be jolly, right? I'm feeling really jolly. I feel good. I'm walking faster. I'm ready to go for like a little mini hike with this one.
Yes, and this is the thing. During these 16 days, I was out hiking all the time, doing 8 and 9 mile hikes. I was,
So you do have energy.
You have plenty of energy.
And actually, I felt like more energy in some ways.
You do, because it like clears that fog from your head. It just... You feel so good.
There's so much toxins in our food, you guys.
Yes, and you're getting rid of that stuff.
Yeah.
When I learned about it, it was from somebody who was actually training for her bodybuilding competition.
Ooh.
And she did it for 40 days.
Wow.
And she trained the whole time, and she actually placed. So
wow.
This is, even though it sounds like, oh, is that all you drink and that's all, and
you also drink water. You drink water.
Lots of water because of the lemon.
Because the lemon's so strong, and it will hurt your teeth if you don't drink water. What
happens with the lemon is that when it gets down and is processed by your pancreas and your liver and all that, it transitions. So the acidity of it is taken out there, but in your mouth, you want to make sure that you are drinking water so that lemon is not eating at your teeth. Waiting for the mothership lives up north. Her mom or his mom, I can't quite tell in the picture, lived down in the Four Corners there, which is where Monument Valley is.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So I've driven through the most north I've been. Did
Divine share their big three, the new person?
Just a second. Okay. So through Salt Lake, the one thing I remember is driving that whole long highway going from California through Utah. And
what about the hole in the wall, the rock in the wall?
That's more south.
Okay, but where was that at? That was awesome.
That was outside of Provo.
Yeah. Okay, so we went through there.
Provo or oh gosh,
where's
the Arches?
And they had that farm outside.
Yeah, I know. It was dope. Really, really cool.
The kids love that.
I'll have to look it up. I'll do a quick Google search. But anyways,
but we've never spent a lot of time in Utah. We just went through.
No, just driving through. I think I stayed one night years ago.
Yeah, I never did. I never spent the night in Utah.
Actually, are you sure we didn't? No, we did. Didn't. Yes, we did.
Where?
Because remember when we went, there was that little, it was on the reservation. It was a little hotel where they used to shoot old time Westerns. And it was that first night. So we drove through the rain, we got there, and there was beautiful rock formations, and our hotel sat at the base or right around a big rock formation. Wow, it was so gorgeous. I don't remember that. Yeah, no. I don't know. I gotta think about it again. I'm trying to space it. My great grandpa was in the party that originally came through the hole in the wall. Get out of here.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is very.
We really enjoyed that place.
I'm gonna get to your sun, moon, and rising. Waiting for the mothership because I got to come back up here because the first person to share theirs was actually Scooter.
Oh, Scooter.
Scooter. So Gemini's. Wait, Sun, Gemini, Moon, Taurus. The thing is moving on me. It just moved. Moon, Taurus, rising, Scorpio.
Okay, Scorpio rising, Moon and Taurus in the 7th house. Mom could be all up in the cookie jar in your relationships. and the sun in Gemini 8th house, which is why you're here. You may be into herbs, plant medicine, ancient oils like doTERRA. You definitely can get into microdosing ayahuasca. Probably love the occult knowledge, astrology, numerology, tarot, human design, soul contracts, any of the metaphysics. Gemini sun moon risings can be physically, sexually attracted to you. And you already know I'm a Scorpio rising. So Scorpio risings, we can go through a lot of death and rebirth and transformations. My life has definitely been a movie, and I hope your life has been easier than mine. But remember, we have that gift of the Sagittarius second house. We'll never go broke and homeless, and ancestors are watching us. The curse, gift and the curse is not really a curse. It's just, whoever knew you at 15, they may not recognize you at 24, from 24 to 33, 33 to 45, 45 to 50, 54. Group, you can go through these big transformations.
Yeah, she's a Gemini.
Yeah.
So let's see. Next person up. Let's see. Well, real quick, Stasa is here.
Hey, Stasa
from Greece. So nice to see you.
How are you again, Stasa? Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Hope you and the family are well. You need to reach out and book a solar return chart.
But Stasa used to come to Coffee Talk?
We just got a chart reading.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
Stasa,
it's nice to see you. Thank you for coming back. We always love when people are here all the time. Our goal is to build a really great community, because here's the deal. We have got to come together, screw all the people at the top. Let's not worry about any of this other BS stuff that's going on, because we can't do anything about it. But what we can do is build our own networks here. What we can do is trade and do the things, because I honestly believe we're going to be called to go back to a certain extent to what was being done by our ancestors.
Barter trade,
hundreds of
precious
years ago.
metals, gold, silver.
We're gonna have to come together. Screw them at the top. Let them play their games by themselves. We don't.
But also, right now,
and we
please
need to stop supporting them.
But right now, faith over fear.
Absolutely,
Do not get caught up in any drones and orbs and foolishness and silliness. It's a waste of time.
We don't even need to pay attention to it. It's all stuff designed to get your very precious attention. Do you understand? Your attention is energy.
Yes, and they harvest it. Yeah.
So don't give it to them. Don't give them your attention. I don't even pay attention to it.
It's not worth it.
And I'm serious. Right now, 2025, we are building and we are doing.
And each one of you, let me tell them about our community. So this is going to be awesome.
Oh, this is so exciting. We're actually getting closer, guys.
So a lot of things are happening in 2025, right? The book will come out in 2025. We're going to get it to the editor in probably in less than a month. Number 2.
I'm working on it. That's why I keep putting my glasses on.
Yeah, but number 2, we are building a community. It will be a monthly subscription. Probably going to be $28. It's going to be worth every penny. You will be getting both coffee talks valued at $35 a month. Whether you come or not, you will just have them. Boom. When I'm done with them, edit it, send it, you'll get it. January, I got Ellen DeGeneres and then Cat Williams and Kendrick Lamar. The 10th and 18th, that's going to be fun. Look for those. The 10th is $13. The 18th is $22. 75 minutes, 2 hours. You are going to be getting discounts on services, and if you
services
and
if you just for you.
Yep, and if you're there for a year, you're going to get like a free solar return chart. Okay, you are also getting from all my podcast guests personal messages, information, insights, and discounts on their services.
Look back at what he has.
And when you see the guest I've had on,
he's had some amazing people on. Vivian Chauvet, Debbie Solaris,
Joseph Octaviani from Life the Plant Way.
Life the Plant Way. Strange from Holistic Remedies. Like the list goes on. I mean, Ryan Railsback. The Chandler. We've had so many people. Galiana, the Soul Charts. Oh my gosh,
Victoria Richardson. Yes. So you're going to get a lot of free information from them. Elka McCartney, who is an aura seer and a drummer and shaman. She gave that. So
we met her and she was drumming.
Oh my God, spiritual.
It was spiritual. Like we both left.
Really spiritual.
left.
We were not on Earth.
Yeah, we left Earth listening.
I met her at the conference that I spoke at of International Association of Near-Death Studies, which I may be doing that again. We have to see. I may submit to go to Chicago and present. Just have to see how that works out. But I think I'm gonna throw my hat in the ring. We'll see.
See what happens.
Yeah.
So waiting for the mothership said, I am a Libra sun, Aquarius moon, Pisces rising.
Pisces rising. Love you already. That was my mom. Libra sun, right? So we got Pisces. You know, Virgo's here. Libra sun in the 8th house. That's why you're here. And the Aquarius moon in Aquarius moon in the 12th house. Sorry. Aquarius moon in the 12th house. So you and mom, there could be some real detachments from mom. I think hopefully you guys are okay, but as you get older, you're going to have to kind of guide and support and teach her. And then, you know, they really wanted you. You were born sun, moon, and a trine. So that's really positive. I got that too, a trine. Virgo, sun, Cap, moon. It's nice to know that you're loved. But yeah, that's when you see a trine, your sun and moon, it means mom and dad were like, we want this baby. Okay. And it's not terrible if it's opposition or square or sextile or whatever. But I'm just saying the trine, it's an indicator of like the intention when you were born. Okay. Conjunctions can be really good too. Our second son has that. And we were like so in conjunction of each other wanting to have this child. So the 8th house sun, you know, you can suddenly have a rise in your finances, suddenly receive an inheritance, suddenly have your spouse receive like windfalls of money. Okay. Get with the crystals, herbs, gems, all that stuff. That's going to be really beneficial for you. So I got to get started. Capricorn new moon. It is December 30th at 5:27 p.m. Eastern. Okay. So tomorrow's the 23rd. So it's 8 days away. On a Monday, the moon day. That's pretty fitting. It's at 9 degrees, and this is the third of 6 new moons in a row at 9 degrees. I think it's telling us something. Well, what is it telling us? And we're going to go to the chart in a little bit. It's a universal 9-year coming up in 2025. This is the last and the second new moon of the month, the last new moon of the year, and it's really about ending the old ways, the old version of yourself. Relying on the old structures and systems. No more government, no more FDA, no more celebrities, no more idolatry. You become the leader and president of your own lives. You've got to start to rely on you. You get the oregano oil, you get the sea moss, you get the magnesium, you get the iron, you get the vitamin D. You take care of your health. Pisces North Node comes in January 11th. There's no time for games. Now, this new moon, as we look at the chart soon, Mars will be retrograde. Now, you know the exact opposition of Pluto. You're going to feel it from the 1st to the 3rd. And it goes back into Cancer until April. It is definitely, you know, it's intense emotions. Okay. This chart is a Gemini rising, you know, on the West Coast. It could vary depending on your location, but for the most part, I think that'll be accurate. But the main thing is to focus on, in your personal birth chart, where do you have Capricorn? What new things do you want to build? Through your discipline, structure, hard work, and organizations, can you end your old ways of procrastination? Can you end your old ways of lack of self-love and self-doubt? You've got the Aries North Node until January 11th to push you to initiate, right? It's not in the cardinal T-square, but we kind of have like a mutable T-square because you're going to deal with the Jupiter, Mercury, and Saturn. Okay. And, you know, that is really a mutable thing and really kind of really having us focus on the Saturn and Pisces. So the mutual reception between Jupiter, Gemini, Mercury, Sag, and then pointing towards the top of the square, the T-square, with Saturn and Pisces, it still points to, no matter what you're communicating about, no matter what your wisdom, beliefs, and philosophies are and how we expand our mind and consciousness, we have to do it through the lens, to the T-square, of our spiritual discipline, practice, and routines. No days off. You can't afford to. I mean, maniacal, intentional, 15 to 30 minutes a day. And guess what? Don't beat yourself up. You miss a day, okay, get back at it the next day. But how about lower the expectations, start small so that you never miss a day, which is better to do every day, even 3 to 5 minutes. Do something. Mindfulness, just laying in the bed, closing your eyes, toning, tongue in the roof of the mouth, sound bowl, frequencies, guided meditations on YouTube. There's like 30 million thousand. You like that, right? New number. 30 million thousand guided meditations on YouTube. Take advantage of the technology. Have your crystals under your pillow. Sound baths. Maybe doing this guided meditation while you're in the tub with Celtic sea salt or Epsom salt. We've got to be more intentional, and put the crystals in the tub too. I really like that. That's really beneficial. But going for a walk, hike, grounding and earthing in nature, do something. Yoga. Health and our spiritual practice, Pisces North Node, Virgo South Node, is really going to be bigly. I can say it again. He's back. Bigly. And I'll just say January 20th is a long way away. Anything could happen. Just remember I'm saying this to you, okay? But, like for real. So this Capricorn new moon and 9, right, is the Sagittarius degree. It's in the lunar mansion of the sun. And so this is really, I am building new structures in my life. I am building new disciplines and philosophies. I am going to work hard to achieve and manifest my goals. And part of it is 2 eyes, 2 ears, 1 boca. Watch your mouth. No more talking bad about yourself, right? Mothership, Evelyn, Coco Locks, you are gifted, amazing. All of you guys on here. You must retire from negative self-talk. Be intentional and really never tell the universe what you want. That's an energy of lack. Thanking it with gratitude, appreciation, joy, love, gratitude, and authentically be you. So we're going to get ready to bring up the chart so you can look at it real quick. And then as I wrap it up, we will transition to Neptune and Capricorn. A lot of you millennials have that. So we're going to have some fun with that. So let's.
As you do that, let me just.
Well, when I do that, you won't be able to see it. So read a couple real quick.
Okay. Well, no, because we Carlos Trim. He's been waiting here for a minute.
Sorry, Carlos Trim.
He's been up here for a second. I think he's new.
He came before,
but
okay. I believe he came before Carlos Trim.
I don't remember his name, but that doesn't mean anything. Okay. So he's a Cancer Sun, Capricorn Moon, Scorpio Rising. My Scorpio Rising brethren is showing up for you, boy. I love it. Okay, Capricorn Sun. Yes.
Okay, hit me up for the birth chart sale, Eric at BigEAstro.com. Capricorn Sun in the 3rd house. Cancer Moon, 9th house.
I'm sorry.
Scorpio Rising.
Cancer Sun, Capricorn Moon.
Oh, Cap Moon. Cancer Sun in the 9th house in its planetary joy. Capricorn Moon in the 3rd house in its planetary joy. My moon and the Scorpio Rising. So we're like twinsies. Okay, but I'm a Virgo Sun. So you definitely want to hit me up for the birth chart. You, number one, can be a great writer. You can have a lot of talent. People don't realize the Capricorn Moon, 1st, 3rd, 5th house, super talented with music. As you can tell, I am as a verbalist and lyricist. And that Cancer Sun in the 9th house, dad may have been very protective and supportive. Maybe a little heavy-handed and strict, but definitely anytime dad was angry or frustrated, if you ever give your dad cookies or milk or dairy products, that probably calmed him down. That's a little secret. But the sun in the 9th house, you definitely can kind of follow your father's teachings. Okay, but the sun is in his planetary joy there. And honestly, you feel at home when you are more so on vacation or tapping in with other cultures, different foods. You may love spicy food. You could probably write a book around 44, 56, but you light up whenever you travel, especially 50 miles or further from home. You feel alive. Okay. So Scorpio rising, the gift and the curse, Sagittarius, second house, will never go broken homeless, tons of transformation. But you and the other person, we're all Scorpio risings, we're empaths. We can sense and feel energy. When I meet people, it's like I can see through their heart and soul. I know if they're good, bad, or indifferent. I know right away. Sometimes she's like, oh, you didn't like, I'm like, nope. Mm-mm.
No, he's really good on that.
I know right away.
I
I'm
always
like,
look for the best in people.
Yeah. See, she starts everybody at 100 and then they go down. I start you at 0. You got to prove it to me. I don't know you. Who are you? Show me something. What you got? How you dancing on the planet? How's your heart and your soul? I'm not impressed. Who are you? I start you at 0. You got to earn points with me.
And sometimes I get frustrated with you, but he's almost always right.
Yep.
After all these years,
she's learning
to kind of like listen to him, but I hate, I always like to look for the best in people, but he cuts through it.
Mm-hmm.
So when
we're looking for screen share.
Okay. No. Just let me do it,
okay.
Please. Thank you. Let me help you. I'm your helpmate. Let me help you.
Okay. Go to Astro, birth chart. 2 of them. Either one's fine.
Okay.
All righty. Look at that. It's a beautiful chart. Oh, what a beautiful day. So you guys are seeing this chart. And it is, like I said, the Gemini ascendant with Jupiter there. And over here in the 8th house, we are rocking and rolling with this Capricorn new moon, 9 degrees, 5:27 p.m. Sorry, not 9th house, 8th house. So what is this really speaking about? All that I was already telling you, right? And so when you are dealing with, and it may not be an 8th house, it could be a different ascendant, maybe if you're not on the West Coast, but the ascendant won't change much. The main thing is just the aspects, okay? And we look for the ruler, and that's Saturn in Pisces, right? Over here at 14 degrees. So one thing that you want to tap into at this time with this Capricorn new moon, that it is at 9 degrees and, it is Capricorn season. And what are we willing to release, right? Pluto just left Capricorn since 2008. And so we have to not rely on the old structures and systems and ways we've been doing everything in our lives. This is literally stepping into a new reality, a new dimension, new energy. We are in the 5th dimension, but you've got to spiritually choose to go there. If you want to stay in the cognitive dissonance program matrix, Wall Street Journal, New York Times, CNN, Washington Post, ABC, NBC, Fox, CBS, that's fine. But you have to understand they have an agenda to program fear into you, right? If you really step away from the news, which we did the day after the insurrection, if I turn on the news now for 5 minutes, not even 15 minutes, 5 minutes, it's just so low vibrational and yucky. And I'm not trying to act like I'm some spiritual genius or whatever. It's not about that. It's about protecting your energy, right? It's about authentically saying, I choose not to share, like Wifey was saying, Alana, don't engage your energy to these things that are not, it's not worthy of you. It really isn't, because what do you get from hearing about all these people dying and this and that or whatever, things you cannot control, and then the last minute or 30 seconds, somebody saved the puppy from drowning in a pool, right? That's not enough positive. So don't spend your time on all like 27 minutes of negativity. It's not worth it, okay? And I'm being serious. It's just not. So what you should be focused on is watching high vibrational TV shows, music, movies, whether it's independent, whether it's Gaia, Forbidden Knowledge, whether you're watching podcasts on YouTube, really positive, conscious, spiritual movies on Hulu or Netflix. Do that. Like, you'll really feel better, right? I don't even feel good, and I am a hip hop head, listening to some of my old favorite songs with all that cursing. I can't do it anymore. Okay. And I'm not saying like, oh my gosh, like all Pollyanna, like, oh, you can't ever curse, you're bad. I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying is it's deeper than the cursing. There's cursing, and then there's complete filth and drugs, violence, prostitution, sex, drugs, rock and roll. Some of it is too much. And energetically, it gets you into the lower chakras. That's what I'm talking about with the ruler of this moon, Saturn, being 14 degrees. right? That is a Taurus degree, but it's also 14 is 5. It's change. When you are willing to get uncomfortable and change, that's when God does his greatest work and blessings and miracles in your life. So you see the Aries North Node, right? Pluto is trining in Aquarius, right? 0 degrees. And on the new year, we got an Aquarius moon. Freedom and liberation to start off 2025. It's trining in the Libra South Node. So literally, you can transform relationships from the past, or it's time for you to transmute out, detox and purge Pluto Aquarius as you're putting in new beginnings, new structures in your life with this Capricorn new moon, where you quite literally can be like, you know what? I have got to let go of these relationships that are no longer serving me. That jealous girlfriend that gossips all the time and she gossips about 5 other people. So, you know, when you're not around, she's talking about you. Say goodbye. Okay? You don't need that. And at least with Saturn being the ruler of this, set healthy boundaries. You have every right to tell friends and family, hey, I just don't like talking about other people anymore. I don't want to gossip. Hey, you know what? I used to do that. I don't drink anymore. You know, so I don't want to go out for fellas night or girls night and drink. You know what I mean? Or if I'm going out, just don't ask me to drink. I'm just going to have, you know, tonic water or seltzer, whatever it is, right? I mean, we do, and we're definitely going to do it on the 30th. We're going to have our mocktails.
Yes, we're gonna have our mocktails.
We'll have mocktails.
And you know, I mean, and now is a time that you might introduce somebody to, you know, something that's positive that you're doing now.
Yeah.
You know.
Share your own practices. Yeah.
Moment, but
well, maybe you're just, you know, maybe you are doing I know you are not cold.
No, I'm hot.
I mean,
hello,
hot.
I'm hot.
Well, she is hot,
Listen,
but
I'm hot.
you're hot. Okay. You have your own personal summer.
I am.
Okay. All right. It's okay. I was going to say crack the window, but if you need that, you need that. But, you know, this is the new moon, you guys, where, you know, maybe you do share the master cleanse. Maybe you share your secret with the smoothies, whatever it is. Maybe you share like these amazing crystals that like Evelyn sells. You know what I mean? Maybe you've got a friend that is just struggling and they have never been open to metaphysical knowledge. And maybe you tell them like, hey, have you ever like gotten crystals and held a crystal? Have you ever done a birth chart reading? You know, I know sometimes we feel like that our friends and family that are not into this stuff, we just can't ever bring it up to them. But I'm going to implore, beg you, and encourage you. It may be time now to try again. Pluto is now in Aquarius. You say, what's different? Oh, 2025 is different. It's going to be different. And this new moon is different. And so this is what I want you to think about with this new moon. Remember, it's setting new intentions, new beginnings. What new things are you going to build in your life? And there should be the spiritual practice. It should be increasing your health. Pisces North Node is coming in, what, just coming in hot 13 days after this new moon. It's not a game. It's no joke. Remember, Uranus goes into Gemini July 7th. We're big year, big changes. Saturn, Neptune are going to dance in Aries for a minute. So this new moon is really positive, but it's not going to be positive if you're not willing to make changes in your life, if you're not willing to let go of your old ways. The old ways are not going to work in 2025. I promise you. This is a year of endings. 9 is endings. It's connected to Mars. Mars is starting off retrograde in Leo in the new year, and it's for this new moon. It is letting you know you have got to, from your heart chakra, take action on things that you delayed and never did in the past, and take action on things that are really aligned with who you truly are authentically from your heart. We've got to open up our heart chakras. This world needs more love, right? And it can sound corny and hokey, but it's the only thing that's going to get you through 25 and 26 is love. Guarantee. You're going to have to hold a lot of space for love. And some people, whether it's neighbors or distant, whatever, some people you think you are not aligned with and don't agree with, they may be the people that you got to save or wind up helping to save you, because we could have a lot of stuff hit the fan in 2025. We may not have the internet for a bit. We may have the power grid go down. We may not have any more paper fiat currency. That's probably going to happen sooner than later. Could happen before the year ends. So just be prepared. Have some cash. Have some gold, silver. Have some crypto. Be careful with the crypto. Focus more on XRP and Ripple, and don't put too much in. You know, there's a lot of stuff behind it, the nefarious stuff, and it looks so good because you got people flooding it, but they're flooding it for a reason. When you got BlackRock and different people flooding it, you got to question it, okay? So just have discernment. But you got to build up the spiritual discernment. You got to build up your muscle, the third eye, and that's Saturn Pisces, the ruler of this Capricorn new moon, is screaming, please, healthy boundaries. Practice compassion, empathy, grace, and mercy for yourself first, right? Moms, put on your mask first, then you help the children. And I've been talking to people lately, honestly, you got to pour the self-love into yourself first. I want Alana to have complete self-love first, then she can love me and the kids.
It's like when you're in that plane and you've got to put your mask on yourself before you can help your children, the people around you, and so forth.
Yeah.
So we have to. And what Eric was saying, even in relation to everything changing, I have been very reluctant to even want to look at crypto because I feel like I feel there's a lot of, I feel it's built on some evil stuff.
Some dark energy behind it.
But the reality is it's coming. I'm going to have to figure out a way to embrace it because the reality is we're all
going to take away the paper money. Yeah.
Something, and we're going to live. So.
Yeah. It's going to be the system.
More so than that, we have to start building our own personal networks.
And barter and trade, communities. Like you were saying before, right? Yeah. Getting back to that old... Right.
Bartering and trading.
It's going to be really big, you guys. So what solutions, right? Because I tell this to my kids. You make money for solving problems in life. When you solve problems, people pay you, right? A plumber, an electrician, right? Someone building your roof. You got a problem, you got to leak your roof. You need someone to fix it. When you can solve problems, right? I can solve problems helping you with your subconscious mind, healing your inner child, your relation, everything with astrology. You've got to be in a solution-based currency. That's going to be the way of the future, okay? I do think we're going to have positive times, and I think things are going to get really better. Free energy, all this good stuff. Faith over fear, always. But I'm telling you, you've got to focus on your health and your spiritual discipline to get just to make it to 2027. So, yeah, you know, I think with Ceres conjunct Pluto, and you know, Venus is moving in Aquarius for this new moon energy. Ceres is really speaking to how we want to be nurtured and cared for. This is definitely what about your friends type energy, but it's also about really getting into the technology and the science of health, right? Of getting into the frequencies, getting into the alpha, beta, theta, delta, gamma, getting into cotton, organic cotton, linen, and wool, getting into what I was saying before, magnesium, iron, you know, sea moss, ashwagandha, burdock root, being maniacal, intentional about the health, juicing, fasting, intermittent fasting, eating with the circadian rhythms of the sun. This is what is on the agenda for this new moon. And I think you guys are going to love it and do extremely well. Okay. And, listen, cardinal signs, a lot of relief and changes. Capricorn, sun, moon, risings. Pluto's gone now. You're going to feel, but understand for Aquarius, sun, moon, risings, this doesn't mean you're going to go through, you know, holy heck. It just means that you've got to be willing to transmute and transform. If you're not, it will be a harder transit. And get ready to work on your shadow. You've got to be able to heal the darkness in your own self and embrace it. A lot of people don't want to do the soul searching and be introspective. But if you got a major Aquarius placements, even Mercury, Venus, but especially sun, moon, rising, any stelliums in Aquarius, this is a time to do a parasite cleanse. This is a time to do astrological life coaching with BigEAstro. This is the time to get a birth chart, to do counseling or therapy, to start a new health program, to start purchasing crystals, whatever it is. But you cannot exist the next 20 years living life the same way. If not, you're going to be in for And even your friends that don't know astrology, and they're Aquarius Sun, Moon, risings, I think you better share this video with them and share them my Pluto Aquarius video. They're going to experience some stuff, whether they are ready for it or not. Not knowing astrology doesn't give you a break. Okay. It's not like, because I focus on astrology, I feel the transits more. No, I just have a knowledge of what the heck is happening. People who know nothing about esoteric occult knowledge, they're going through stuff. And this is where you get people, unfortunately, that unalive themselves, people going through these states of depression and sudden affairs and breakups and all this stuff. And, taking an argument too far. I know that she's going to be irritated with me and be angry at me with Mars and Leo to January 3rd. So I just like keep it moving, and I just like, okay.
He's really good.
I bite my tongue. I don't engage with it because I know that she's on 10. She wakes up on 10. It's okay. I have compassion, understanding.
Thank you.
Wisdom and patience. You understand? And so that's what you got to know with the Taurus rising right now with Mars in their 4th house, or a Leo rising with Mars in the ascendant. They are going to be ready to fight and argue. Okay? But Mars retrograde can also get you to initiate and take action on things before that you did not do. So on the positive side, she's cleaning out her closet. She's getting and transmuting out clothes. Mars cuts, separates, and divides in our home. She's getting rid of clothes that she no longer needs or doesn't vibrate with her anymore. You see, so that's the positive way to use Mars, Leo, 4th house. Or the Virgo rising, Mars, Leo in the bedroom, 12th house. Go clean out the bedroom closet, right? Go, change your your sheets and linen. That's shinin. See how I make up new words? Change your shinin.
Okay.
Right? But change your shinin to organic cotton.
Get your shinin together.
Get your shinin together. That's a good new word. I like that. Sheets and linen or shinin. I am funny. Oh, God, I'm accidental funny. That's how funny I am. I'm funny on accident. All right. So I'm going to come back to the chat. But happy Capricorn new moon. Oh, God, that is so freaking funny. But it is important to get linen and cotton, organic cotton sheets, and so much more. Okay. Okay. You want to go back up to.
So we're back.
We are back.
Now let's see.
Comments in the chizzy. Get busy.
Let's see. Waiting for mothership is counting on those drones to get me out of here.
I know that's right.
Yeah, but you know what? We got this.
Oh wait. Are you moving?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Okay,
wait.
No.
Wait, I
got to do this.
Bring the.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay, no. I just want to make sure everything was good with that.
He's so picky with this.
No. I want to make it easier for you, so you don't have any problems.
Okay,
get back to whatever.
Get to the people. The people are wanting
party
to talk.
People.
Okay. So we left off with Carlos.
Oh, and I'm going to be getting some new sunglasses in 2025.
Oh, yes, they're hot.
What are they? The Versace. And trust me, it's not for a name brand. They just look good. That's why I got them.
They just look good.
Yeah.
They're not for the name brand.
No, it's not. But they look good.
They do look good.
Yeah, so.
Anyways,
and it's to protect my eyes.
We had the health insurance stuff, and they give you this money. You got to use it or lose it. So anyway, okay. Lucky Divine has been laughing, and that was a while ago and everything.
Did Lucky Divine share their big three?
I don't think
Lucky Divine,
so.
Sun, Moon, Rising.
And if
they were the first one,
it'd
be back in the beginning.
We'll see. But no, they haven't.
Okay.
Let's see.
Share that,
Stasa
Lucky.
said that she would love to get Stasa from Greece.
Yes.
Says she would love to get, or he. That's a he. She. Sorry. Another chart from you.
Yes.
So so
it'd
maybe
be great to see you in the new year, Stasa. Definitely. So reach out.
He's got so many different services for your
business.
Yeah.
Oh, Stasa, you know what you would love? I mean, solar returns good in secondary progression, but Stasa, it's $170, you guys. This for anybody, not just women, men and women. My moon tracking service. I am super proud of this one. I take you through a month cycle and we chronicle the moon through your natal birth chart. The moon represents your body, your health, your emotional mind, your response mechanisms, your mother, the family you create, your intuition, health. And I take you through each house and each sign. You get videos of the moon in all 12 signs and all houses. get the recording of the chart, and I explain how you are going to behave every 2.5 days through a month cycle, and then teach you how to track the moon so you watch it. And when the moon, I break
every
down
2.5 days. I think I'm kind of a new person every 2.5 days.
Everybody is.
Yeah.
And this is why you can feel so different, because when the moon is on your ascendant, you're going to feel one way. When it gets to your second house, you're emotionally going to be focused on different things, right? You're going to feel your body and health change when the moon's in the 6th, 8th, and 12th house. This is a very important service. I can help ladies tracking the menstrual cycle, even if you have menopause and don't have a menstrual cycle anymore. You still go through internally the changes in your body. And men, we got a 30-day cycle. Women, it's 27, 28 days. But you know what I mean? It's super important. So the moon tracking, BigEAstrology.com, that's a good one too, Stasa. And for everybody else too.
So you talked about Scooter's chart?
Yeah, we did Scooter's big 3.
She said she would say, "No, sir, my life has been so desire." So you've achieved every desire. Is that what you're saying, Scooter? I don't know, DSRE, desire, I'm assuming. So that's great.
Or
that's
Dasu.
awesome.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm not saying that you can't achieve desires. I'm just saying you can go through a lot of transformations of Scorpio rising. I don't remember your sun and moon, but was Scooter the Cancer sun, 9th house, moon, or third? Oh no. That was the Libra.
That was Carlos Trimmer.
Oh, Carlos Trimmer.
She was before that.
Okay.
Anyways, let me go.
Carlos Trimmer. Yeah. So, but yeah, that's just the sun, moon, rising, and I would have to see your whole chart, but I can't remember that. But yeah, you definitely want to use Scorpio risings. This new moon is in our 3rd house because we got like 3 of you guys here. This is where we have got what are we building and establishing on social media? Well, I just hired a virtual social media and virtual assistant, right? So
we came to the realization that I am never going to be able to build these things out myself.
Yeah.
I am ready to
this is going to be
kick the computer.
And Meta
makes me sick.
So, but we just need help with the technology.
I need all that.
We're both over 50. We need help with technology.
It's not even the over 50 stuff. I just need some help.
Yeah.
Because there are plenty of over 50 people that can do this
stuff. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, this is building out my community. This is going to help with, streamlining different things on MailChimp. I haven't had a newsletter in months. This is going to be helping with social media, but it's also about running ads on Meta and Google. So
but it's
going to be
also great. More importantly, this was the main thing, building up this community, because
that's what I said
when
first.
we meet in the community.
I thought you turned it off.
Well, I did, but this person's call. Hello?
Okay. So you guys, this is really, this is a great time,
Sure, I'm sorry. Yeah, forgive me, I didn't know who you were. It's pound 6308.
Oh, maybe it's a delivery. So I want you guys to, really tap in. This is, we're heading into a universal 9 year, and it's the year of the snake. A lot of people do well in the year of the snake. I forgot the enemy of the snake. Maybe if you guys know Chinese astrology, maybe it's the pig or the rat. But besides that, but this is not a good energy numerically for America. 9 is like an enemy year to America. 9 is Mars, right? I'm a life path 9, so, humanitarian. But in numerology, 9 is Mars. So America could be getting into war this year. I mean, I'm just giving you the real. I'm not, not promoting anything bad, but you see the news in the world. But numerically and numerology, it is a universal 9 year, and it's a year of endings. Okay,
so
we're gonna get to Neptune Capricorn in a minute. We'll take some more comments in the chat.
Let's see. So Stasa said that I'm adorable. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Stasa.
And she wishes our family the best.
Oh,
thank you
so
too,
much.
Stasa.
Same
to you. Thank you.
Our oldest son is coming home tomorrow for the holidays.
I am so excited. He lives out of state. We only get to see him like once, maybe twice a year if we're lucky.
Last year was twice a year. This year is once a year.
I am just like Oh, I can't wait. I'm picking him up at the airport in the morning.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Yeah, I'm very excited to do that. And Scooter said, actually, her life has been very difficult.
Oh, DRS was disastrous.
DRS was dire, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways,
I'm so sorry. Well, that's the Scorpio rising. And please book a chart reading with me. I can really help you.
And
I've lived this life, so I know Scorpio risings. It's not easy, Lucy. It's not easy, Scooter.
Waiting for the mothership.
Yeah.
Lost. I'm sorry. I can't tell if your picture, you got your hair up. I'm not sure. But lost his mom or her mom.
Let us know if you're a guy or a girl.
Let us know so I can just address you properly. Lost his mom or her mom 3 years ago. And she loved her like no one else.
Believe me, I know. I lost my mom while I was in coma in 2021, 3 years ago too. So trust me when I tell you.
Actually, tomorrow my son comes in and we'll be driving up to Sedona and we'll be scattering my father's ashes, who I lost a few years back.
Yeah, 2019, right? Right before
2019,
COVID,
right before COVID, November.
Yeah.
He passed away right around Thanksgiving time.
Yeah, a couple weeks before.
I've just decided that for 2025, we have 3 different family members' ashes.
We got a lot of dead people at our house.
Dead people.
She wants to get rid of the dead people.
I've just decided that energetically, I need to scatter their ashes. And for anybody who's been to Sedona, they have the most gorgeous church up there.
Yeah,
and I'm going to be hiking back into the hills and scattering my grandmother and my father.
Separately, though.
Separately, yes. But we're going to scatter them and
then we may go to Hawaii for my sister.
And for his sister, who will be
California
the last dead
or
person
Hawaii,
in our home.
One or the other.
We want to get to Maui or Hawaii because that was her favorite place on earth. And we kind of feel like we energetically made a promise to her that we need to fulfill.
Yeah.
Let's see. But yeah, so
my sister's name was London, a Taurus. London Taylor. She was a Christian thug. I went out to California in 99. She said, if you die tonight, is your soul going to go to heaven or hell? And I was like, what? We had Bible study. I'm like, huh? And she's like, oh, if you die tonight, where are you going? You going to heaven or hell? And I said, I don't know. She's like, well, you need to know. And so they had an altar call, and I went up, and I was ready. And I gave my life to Yeshua, Jesus Christ, and became born again Christian in 1999. Got baptized February. What was that? February.
But you know what?
16th,
One very important thing to say is that he's a Christian and he embraces and believes in astrology and in this healing and in all these things.
It's not a sin.
Christianity does not have to limit you and put chains on you.
Yeah.
And Christianity should never be about judgment and fear and all of that, because even in the scripture, it says there is no fear in love. And
astrology is all in the Bible.
So,
when they talk about the lamb, that's Aries. They talk about the ox, it's Taurus, right? Pastor and the twins, that's Gemini. The beetle or the scarab is Cancer. The heart of the lion, Judah, is Leo. Mary is the Virgo. Libra is the olives. Okay? Scorpio, right? That was Judas. Sag, the archer, right? You got Capricorn, the goat. All the animals in the Bible, but also the Magi, the 3 wise men, they found and knew baby Jesus was coming. They were astrologers, right? But call him by his real name. There was no J back then. Yeshua, right? So, I'm about the truth and keeping it real. So
Coco Locks asks a quick question.
Yes, Coco Locks.
Why do we have 2 new moons this month?
I don't know. You got to ask God. But it happens once or twice a year. It does happen. And you can sometimes have 2 full moons. So it's like once in a blue moon. That's the expression. When you have 2. Well, that's for a full moon when you have 2 of the same sign back to back. And that's rare, but that happens sometimes, I think, once a year, every other year. And 2 new moons, I think, happens once a year. And I forgot the terminology they call it, but this one is 3 of 6 in a row at 9 degrees. So that's kind of interesting. The universe is telling us something.
Right. No, absolutely.
You know what I mean? When you see stuff like that, and then it's at 9 degrees, 6 months on the road, 9 degrees. Why? What's 9? The humanitarian. But it's endings, completion. We are done with the old world.
We are. It's that time, guys.
It's that time.
And we've all chosen to be here at this point in
Woo!
time.
So we're brave
we knew
souls.
what we were signing up for. So let's embrace it. And it's so
Scooter,
strange.
Things are going to get better, Scooter. And please reach out to me. I can fix you all up and make you shiny again because you're amazing. And I want you to claim that, speak that, and know
Scooter
that.
Just said, but I do know that it's made me who I am. And
Amen.
You hit the nail on the head.
That's right, Scooter.
I so want to know so much more about myself. I have so many questions.
Okay.
Yes, this is the best time to get to know you. This is the time to
do it, yes.
Yes.
Please reach out and book the birth chart, yeah. I want you to have the best.
Only then can we give the world our best and attract what it is that we're really supposed to have.
Yeah.
You know,
when we shift energetically, this is so crazy. Oh, and we got to announce we are going to be bringing back.
What are we announcing? He's like
dropping
this
our
right
old
now.
Podcast.
Oh yeah.
Call, and it's gonna be. I think through the Restream, I can create a new channel, and it's gonna be really focused on my relationship coaching program, but our relationship and marriage and relationship advice. We're gonna focus on a lot of love and relationships in 2025.
We're gonna be putting out a podcast.
Let me tell them the name. It's Tailored Together.
Tailored Together. So
and we're gonna talk about all
family,
stuff: family,
marriage,
love, relationships,
dating. Things that I do in the kitchen, healing things,
health,
all kinds
of
different things in this house that we do and we live every day, and the way that we do it with our kids, and me getting frustrated, wanting to pull my hair out, the whole nine, every last thing.
It's going to be fun.
We're going to together and how you can.
We're going to have segments. We're going to have topics, poll questions.
I'm very excited.
It is going to be. Yes, we may bring in a little bit of astrology, but it's mainly about the relationships and just really.
Well, I think it's going to have the astrology because with both of us being entrepreneurial people and what we do, we.
But I just want them to know it's not all astrology
it's
like this podcast.
Life. It's going to be
life. Yeah.
Know a little bit more about us, but
who
also sharing that, and us hopefully learning from each other. Okay, so we have Nan, who I believe is new.
Oh, Nan? N-A-N?
Yes, N-A-N.
Share your big three, Nan. Welcome.
Nan is on it. Okay,
nice to meet you.
Nan has already done that, but let me read her first comment. Watch the transit video you posted years ago this morning, and your live just popped up on my feed. Whoop, whoop. That's called the algorithm, and we're excited. We did not pay for that. That's awesome.
I'm so glad, Nan. Please subscribe. Thank you.
Yay. Thank you, Nan. Hey, everybody on here, please subscribe.
Please subscribe,
10
like,
followers.
And share, and tell a friend and tell a friend.
10 million. That's what we're trying to get
10 million, but this year.
If these people, if Jake Paul and their people can get 10 million people, and they're just talking silliness and like BS crap, he can get 10 million people talking all this positive stuff and helping
truth
people
and love.
Change their lives,
definitely.
Right?
We got to set that
intention.
We've got
to start to pump up people who are helping people change their lives. It's more than just entertainment, guys. It's about changing who we are so we can live out.
But over here, like Karis once said, you get edutainment. I entertain and educate. So always, watch my videos. I know some of you be watching me at 1 a.m. I'm real good late night, especially when you get to hear all this bass. How low can you go? Depth row. What a brother know. Chuck D used to babysit her. How funny is that? Isn't that crazy? So, but let me tell you guys though, this is the year. Seriously. Pluto and Aquarius, this is a multi-billion-dollar industry. The spiritual business is only going to increase the next 20 years. So I also do teach one-on-one astrology classes. If you want to learn and study with me, I got a student right now. It's a game changer. So check out the website, reach out, ask questions.
So for Nan, she's a Cancer sun, a Leo moon, and a Cancer rising.
Cancer sun.
Wait. No. I'm so sorry. Okay. I said that wrong. I stand corrected.
Okay, come on. Let's get it together.
Aries sun.
Cancer rising.
Leo moon, Cancer rising. Yes.
Cancer rising, Aries sun in the 10th house. You are going to get the bag and just go for it. If you haven't got a raise or promotion before January 11th and you go back to work January 6th, tell them you need some more dough. The Leo moon in the 2nd house.
More dough.
Mom was probably kind of really encouraging the family to follow dad's path. Now, the sun and moon are in a trine. So mom and dad really wanted you. And Cancer rising, a little secret, the sun is exalted in Aries in the 10th house. But some people felt that not Aries rising, Cancer was the real authentic birth chart. Because you're born from the mother, the 1st house, the portal, the house of self, Cancer, the mom. Leo, the father, goes out to work, 2nd house. And then the sun is exalted in Aries in the 10th house. Makes sense. You can see the Cancer rising. Michael Jordan's a Cancer rising. A lot of fascinating Cancer risings. But, for you, you're going to have Jupiter coming in your ascendant this year. Mars will be there to April. So watch out for the cursing, the machine gun in the kitchen. But use it for fuel. Work out hard January to April. And then end of May, June, when Jupiter comes in, you got a full year of Jupiter on your ascendant. You may get a lot of facials. You may change your hairstyle. Now watch out. You can retain water and expand the hips and thighs. So watch what you're eating. This is a year of health. But Jupiter can bring financial blessings, but it's going to be in Cancer where it's exalted. It's more wisdom, divine knowledge. You're going to want to teach and share your wisdom and beliefs and philosophies a lot this year. And you may want to mira escribe too. It's going to be a great year. And watch later on after the show, I'll be uploading my Cancer rising and sun insights and predictions for 2025 video. I've recorded it before this podcast. So you want to come back and watch it. And please like and comment. And all you guys hit the like button. But remember, I always ask you, do me that favor. After the show's over, come back and just write a comment. It helps the podcast grow in the algorithms.
We're trying to get to them 10 million, please. 10 million.
The goal for this.
I don't think small, 10 million.
The goal for this year, I'd love to get to 100K.
10 million.
I mean, honestly, 20K would be good. But I'm just excited to expand and grow.
And it's awesome to be where we are. And I don't want to, we are so thankful.
We're always in gratitude.
It's wonderful.
The fact that we come on here and 1, 2, 5 people's here.
Hello.
It's like
we love being able just to talk to somebody.
Yeah.
Because it was funny because when this started, we were lucky to have even
4 or 5.
One person.
Yeah.
Well, shoot, in the beginning, no, there was nobody. You'd be talking half the time, and there'd be Awaken the Dream School is here.
What up, girl?
How you doing?
What up, girl? Yo, we finished our fast on Saturday. Mm-hmm. It's Friday night, so Saturday. So first thing I ate was a pear, and basically just had avocados and cucumbers all day.
So Awaken the Dream School is on Janine.
Yeah, watch her podcast. She was here Wednesday.
Podcast on Wednesday.
So amazing.
Yes. Okay. So she kind of intimidates me. She's a tantric yoga expert. She's an herbalist. She's an astrologer. She's all these things.
Yeah.
She's all these things, and every time seems like she's picking up something new. She's really amazing.
Yeah.
And
go follow her channel, Awaken the Dream School.
Awaken the Dream School.
And then on IG, she's Venus Gemstone. She's a big deal on IG. Venus Gemstone. Mm-hmm. But she's got an herbal shop that's amazing. More importantly, she's good people.
Yeah, she is.
She's good
and
people.
So we're going to have to get together.
And she'll be back on February.
I heard that one of my sons might need to come to
San Diego for a flag football league or tournament. Yeah.
I might have to swing by and say hello to you. Let's see. And Nan is a life path number 9.
Oh, like me. Okay.
And
we're humanitarians, but listen, 9s won't start nothing. But if you come with foolishness, we will finish it. 9s don't play.
Oh my goodness.
You got Mussolini, Napoleon. 9s do not play. Okay, watch out. Don't play with a 9.
So Scooter,
Scoot.
who we've been talking to, as you said, life hasn't been easy, but she was baptized on 2/20/2020, mirror image day at 2:22.
Oh my God. Wow.
So
go ahead, Scooter.
so she's really into that, and she was baptized, and there's a spiritual aspect to that, and she's aware of it. So I think that's really cool because we're getting more and more people who are saying, you know what, I'm down for this, but I'm not in that space, of being just judgmental and whatnot. Stasha from Greece
Yes.
Says, you guys, your energies blend so wonderfully. Wish you success. Aw.
Thank you. Well, I'm a Virgo. She's a Pisces. I'm a Scorpio rising. She's a Taurus rising. We have a bunch of opposites.
Mon Amour is here.
Hey, Mon Amour.
Nice to see you.
Mon Amour,
have we seen you before? I think we've seen you a while back.
I think she's my friend from Australia.
Oh, well,
I believe.
nice.
Are you from Australia,
Are you
New
from
Zealand?
down on the under, darling?
From the Barbie.
Yes, throw a shrimp on it.
Throw the shrimp on the Barbie.
I'm not even gonna try to do your accent.
No, she's actually not good with accents.
I'm terrible with them. If I try and do it, like, it's funny just because it's so freaking bad.
Yeah.
Like
that's funny.
He jokes with me. Like, I'll try. I'll do like a New York accent, and everybody sounds Italian, and whatever, and then I don't even really sound like an Italian. Anyways, so blessings to our family and Merry Christmas. Thank you, sweetheart.
Oh my God.
We appreciate you.
We're very excited.
Merry Christmas.
We're doing more experiences for Christmas, not a ton of gifts.
You know what?
We're going
the material things.
What's the zip lining?
We're gonna go
Top
to
Golf,
and
we're doing a Christmas light
show
music
thing.
Light excursion.
Yes.
We're doing. We got a lot of stuff.
It's all the stuff, and it's gonna be so much fun, and I can't wait. And Nan says, "Thank you all."
Go see a movie. So now it's time. Any of my millennials here? Neptune and Capricorn. I forgot the exact dates. The video's down below. Make sure you guys watch it and comment and like. But it did. I think it went from 83 to because Neptune Sag was 71 to 83, I believe. Maybe a little 84. So this is like 83, 84. And I think it was 14. I think it went to 96, 97. Right? Because then we had Neptune Aquarius was like 97, 98. Yeah. So this is mainly millennials. It could touch very early Gen Zer, but it may just be the millennials. But anyway, Neptune and Capricorn. We've already talked about the Capricorn new moon on December 30th at 5:27 p.m. Eastern, 9 degrees. And that's 3 out of 6 in a row. When you got Neptune and Capricorn, this is where you can inherit the religious beliefs from your family, the family's legacy. Everybody's Seventh-day Adventist, everybody's Jehovah's Witness, everybody's Episcopalian, everybody's, Southern Baptist. I'm a Southern Baptist for the Lord, right? And I'm not making fun of it. I love Southern Baptists, okay? But that's, so the Neptune is how your soul evolves spiritually in this lifetime. It's creativity, imagination, your spirituality, illusion, delusion, deception, confusion, fog, pharmaceuticals, dye, right? It's escapism, drugs, alcohol, addiction. It's disease, dis-ease in the body. Right? Neptune is, when you've got it in Capricorn, you may very well want to actually build a spiritual business. A lot of millennials have one. A lot of millennials are astrologers. I mean, this is Neptune Capricorn, but Neptune is also film and photography. So you may want to become a director, a DP, the director of photography. You want to be an actor, actress. You know what I mean? But the key is with Neptune and Capricorn, there's a, kind of like an oxymoron going on. Capricorn is about discipline, structures, boundaries. Neptune has no boundaries. It's nebulous. So when Neptune gets into Capricorn, it is trying to dissolve your rigid structure ways and to get you to embrace the flow of water in your life, right? As we were talking about earlier, and Anjani's here, right? To become that Jedi, right? The DJEDI, right? The Jed, right? Watch that episode. And Anjani, I'm going to get you another short. I got to edit it tonight. I actually got to we got to get the Opus clips and then I'll have a ton of shorts. But it's really Neptune Capricorn generation. They also are not as dissolving that legacy. They are saying, just like Neptune Sag, I'm not going to follow. Neptune Sag is more, I'm not following the organized religion. Neptune Capricorn is not, I'm not following the family legacy. I'm not following my lineage and DNA. Everybody in my family is lawyers. I'm going to be an accountant. Everybody in my family is educators and teachers. I want to be an archaeologist, or I want to be a pianist. Neptune Capricorn is really going to dissolve these structures and systems. And this generation, they really are about imagining maybe they're, becoming not just a spiritual business, but having their own business. They are dissolving kind of the legacy of following these rules, laws, and structures and systems, and wanting to blaze a new path and a new trail. Okay. And what people don't tell you about Capricorn, all the Capricorn energy, since we're in Capricorn season and talked about the Capricorn moon. And I do want to talk about the moon, besides the new moon, a little bit more natally, because it's my moon. I'm very proud of it. But Neptune, there's this energy with Neptune and Capricorn where, Capricorns can be extremely creative. Their mantra is work hard, then play even harder. And that's where Neptune Capricorn, you got to watch out for the escapism with the drugs and alcohol. Alcohol shrinks the brain. Drugs is no bueno. Okay. So Neptune and Capricorn, you just got to be mindful of that. It can also bring in some depression, and you can have a very strong grandmother figure in your life too with Neptune and Capricorn. Okay. So any questions on Neptune and Capricorn new moon? We can go back to the chat, and then I'll end off the show talking about the Capricorn moon in the natal chart.
Let's see. Scooter said that opposites attract, and Nan said thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
She hopes our channel reaches the numbers that we want.
Oh, thank you.
She loves the content and the holiday.
Thank you. Yeah, my channel, there's a lot for you to watch on here.
And we have Gerald Nevins.
What's up, Gerald Nevins? How are you? Happy holidays.
I feel
Welcome.
like Gerald is new.
Share your big three, Sun, Moon, Rising, if you like. Give you a little free download insight on that.
And he says, I have Neptune in Capricorn.
You're a millennial, right?
And it's conjunct my Capricorn rising.
Ooh.
Okay, so now
I'm going to tell you.
Moon,
yeah, what's your sun and moon? But Cap rising, I got kids with that. I know it very well, and I'm a Cap moon. Neptune on the ascendant, I have that as well, but in Scorpio. When you have Neptune on the ascendant, it may take 26, 30, 32 years for you to kind of walk into your I am energy. Neptune on the ascendant makes other people see you as their ideal, but they also will place things on you. Oh, I know Gerald. I know Gerald Nevins. He's like Gerald Levert. He'd be singing soul music. You'd be like, nah, I actually like pop music. You know what I mean? People will try to label and identify you, and they can't, because you need time to figure out yourself. You're a shapeshifter. You can morph into anything. You could morph into corporate America, but you could morph into being on a film set or a photographer, or, some sort of poet or creative. You know what I mean? Neptune on the ascendant is like, look, I got it. Prince, Robin Williams, people with Neptune on the ascendant, they're no joke. But you will see the world through rose-colored glasses. You got to be careful, because you can be unrealistic and idealistic, especially in how you're viewing the seventh house, the other half in relationships. So look to see what planets you have in Cancer. That can also tell you what you got to be mindful and careful of. But Neptune on the ascendant gives you a little magic stardust. You live, right? I walk around like that with the
zhuzh it up, darling.
No, not zhuzh. It's a little zhuzh.
Oh, okay.
It's like stardust.
Oh,
magical stardust. That's the Neptune on the ascendant. Yeah. So you're like magic. Je ne sais quoi. You are magic. But definitely you could be into film, movies, photography. I was a professional actor, wrote a script, a play, so I'm into all that creative stuff. Neptune can do that for you.
So Gerald.
Sun and moon.
What did he say? Yeah, I'm new. Scorpio sun, Cancer moon, Capricorn rising.
Cancer moon in the 7th house, Scorpio sun in the 11th. Your friends can mean a lot to you. Your older siblings could be very close to you, but you could have some, you just got to watch out, because some of your friends could get you into trouble, and maybe even some of the older siblings. They can be intense emotionally, but that is some great energy for groups and organizations. Running a nonprofit, connecting and learning about astrology over the internet. That, Gerald, tells me you need to come to Coffee Talk January 10th or the 18th. My monthly astrology meeting. I have 2 of them, 75 or 75 minutes or 2 hours. 75 minutes, $13. 2 hours, $22. Okay. And, but it's, the 11th house is astrology, aliens, UFOs. It improves better over time. Older siblings, stepchildren, gold, philanthropic work, hope, dreams, wishes, the actual politicians. It's a lot there. Okay. So it's also a 6 from the 6th house. So it's another house we look at for health. So Scorpio, you got to watch out for colon and prostate stuff. And if you're the Capricorn rising, right, that 6th house is Gemini. So you can have some stress and anxiety. So sometimes you want to put some lotion on the back of the neck, calm your nerves down, and do a lot of walking, jump rope, deep breath work. Yoga would be good for you, right? Connect with Anjani, tantric yoga. Okay. So Capricorn moon in the natal chart. It's not easy growing up. You can feel like your mom didn't love you, nurture, care for you the way you wanted. I'm not gonna lie, I felt that. I had the best mom ever. I love my mom, but I felt like sometimes I just wanted her to play with me. Just wanted her to sit down and play double dribble with me on in television and she wouldn't play video games with me. But she was really a great mom. But Capricorn moons, not Aquarius moons, but Saturn ruled moons, but Capricorn moons often will find themselves where they have to take care of their mothers. And I took care of my mom over 20 years. Okay. Capricorn moons, like I told you, 1st, 3rd, 5th house, extremely talented writing, music, creativity. Very, very much so. Capricorn moons are, they don't know how to process their emotions too well when they're younger. It takes time. I think for me, they started to get really healthy and well-formed after 40. And then obviously for me, after 37, becoming a dad, then I became more in touch with my emotions. I was like, oh my God, freaking watching This Is Us. And I'm like crying and I'm like, I just couldn't control it. Like, it was just, like everything just reminded me of like family and love and this and that. I was like, oh my God, like it's so like, but the Capricorn moon, Capricorn sun moon risings, it's a Benjamin Button effect. As you mature and get older, you're getting more youthful and younger again, right? And so you become more of a big kid with your Capricorn sun moon rising. The Capricorn moon, you are better at processing emotions. You know how to compartmentalize better, right? I hear the kids crying, screaming, yelling. I'm not going to overreact because there's not much really going on. It's just silliness. So I'm focused on my work. I'm like, and I'm like, no, I'm back to everything. Right. And so that it brings kind of like this emotional discipline is what it really brings over the years, and she'll tell you, she sees like how I've, gotten more in touch with my emotions and feelings, but just, I'm very even keel. And so that's a big thing for Capricorn moons, but I'm not saying it's easy. Capricorn moon, first 30 years, me and mom used to bump heads, y'all. But thankfully, we got really close before she got brain cancer, and our relationship got super good. And then I was just since 2004 to 2021, I was taking care of my mom in some capacity. So we'll leave soon. Questions and comments. I do got to check the Packers score Sunday Night Football. Anybody want to give me an update? I am half Cro-Magnon man. My Steelers lost to the Ravens. I was upset. Jets lost. Giants lost. It's all good.
Okay. So waiting for the mothership. My Neptune is in Sagittarius.
Okay.
And we have Destiny Jackson. Have we seen Destiny?
No.
Before? Hello,
hey, Destiny Jackson.
So nice to meet you.
Eric Taylor, nice to meet you. Share your big three.
I'm new to the channel, but
Welcome.
love you both.
Thank you, Destiny.
Have beautiful energy.
Love you right back,
Thank
girl.
you, girl.
Destiny, also known as DJ. Lyrically, she don't play. I spit it easily. Essays, no, they're really pronouns and verbs. I get my adjectives bouncing because I'm nice with the words. That's for you, DJ. See how I do? Destiny.
Right off the top, baby.
You're a survivor. Sorry, I had to. I couldn't resist. Go ahead.
Oh, Destiny's Child.
See how quick my mind is? She wasn't even.
No, I know.
You can't. People can't keep up with me. That's Mercury Virgo. My mind is. Did you ever see the movie A Beautiful Mind?
He has it. He does. Anyways, but God, like a
I
lot
love
of
you
people haven't
guys.
seen that movie now. And it's so
It's
old.
so
It's
old.
crazy
I
how
know.
old that
It was,
movie is
but
now.
it's so not old. That's the funny thing.
But anyways, let's see. Big three: Taurus, Sun, Libra, Rising, Sag, Moon. I believe
Libra. Okay, wait, hold on. Before you kind of Libra rising, Sag moon, third house, Taurus sun in the eighth house. That's why you're here. Go ahead.
And she said, I believe my Capricorn is in the eighth house.
Well, no. If you're a Libra rising, sweetie, your Capricorn is in the fourth house. Libra's first house. Scorpio second, Sag third, Capricorn fourth. That's how it goes. And you guys look at the whole sign system.
And no, she corrected herself later on.
More
said,
ancient, more accurate.
Sixth house, LOL. Nope, fourth house.
Yes, fourth house. Yeah,
it's the incredible jumping Capricorn.
My Capricorn's bouncing all over the chart.
It is a goat, right?
Yes, it
Goats
is.
Jump.
The sea
the goat be jumping.
It climbs the mountain. So you probably had a kind of serious, mature, strict home. Parents could have been very serious about business, religion, whatever, just the rules in the house. Mom, fourth house mom. But Libra risings, you know, can be very charming, pleasant, probably attractive. Your face and body can be very symmetrical. Okay, upper and lower torso even. And that Sag moon, third house, you may have been a good athlete growing up, Destiny, good at sports. You may even like horses, or could have been into like swimming or something with the hips and thighs. Maybe you played volleyball, soccer. And then where's her son again? It says, we just say, was it Aries?
Her son, where am I? Her son is Taurus sun.
Oh, Taurus, sorry, I gotta forget. Taurus, eighth house. Yeah, you need the crystals, the gems, the ashwagandha, the sea moss, the burdock root, the plant medicine, the ancient oils, doTERRA. You need Sabali Pure, SABALI Pure.com. She makes organic and vegan body and skin care, trace mineral deodorant, organic tooth powder, seasonal lip balms, and hair, face, body oil. No toxins, no chemicals, the best. And it's compostable.
So my tooth powder and my deodorants are built on the Ayurvedic practice of anti-intoxication, which is designed to get your body flowing and in a constant state of detoxing. So with all the toxins that we encounter throughout our daily lives, we need something that keeps us flowing and pulling those toxins out. So I use diatomaceous earth, which is a toxin puller. And that's in both the tooth powder and the
deodorant.
And the added deodorant. And I use essential oils that are also designed to kill that bacteria. Yeah. So it really helps keep us flowing.
But your Taurus sun in 8th house, that stuff's good for you. And you may feel relief when Uranus leaves on the 7-7 portal out of your 8th house. But Uranus in 8th house, this last 6 years, is that since when you got into astrology, Destiny? With Uranus and Taurus in your 8th house? I bet it was. Or have you been an OG into astrology? I bet it's in the last 6 years, right? Maybe that's when you've had your spiritual awakening around 2019, 2020. So that's the reason, that's that placement right there. Guarantee.
So,
couple more minutes.
Gerald said,
what's up, Gerald?
Said that, yes, my younger brother has Scorpio moon, very intense.
Yes, Scorpio moon.
And he's experienced a lot of health problems all my life.
Okay, your brother or Gerald?
I believe it's
your
Gerald
brother
speaking about himself.
And
that his Chiron is in the 6th.
Oh, yes, Chiron in the 6th. Make sure you watch my Chiron sign and house video. I also do a Chiron reading if you want to book that on the website. And I got another one. Actually, I don't think it's up on the website. You can email me to book it. It's an audio chart breaking down Chiron and Lilith together. I think we got to put that up. And Wifey's going to put up the Saturn return service. So I'm doing Saturn return readings.
So that Saturn return is kind of like that midlife crisis. That's why. No, but it's every 7 months. I mean, no. Was it 27 and
that's about Saturn return is every 28 and a half, 29 years. That's not a midlife crisis, though. But that's Uranus's midlife crisis. Uranus is a 7-year itch, the midlife crisis. From 42 and 49, if you are not on your soul's destined path, Uranus will shake.
So I thought when
we'll shake it up to get you on your path.
Returns, that's when they all of a sudden want to dump their wives, buy the Corvette.
That's the midlife crisis, Uranus. The second Saturn return is really.
But don't do that. Don't dump your wife and buy a Corvette. Buy the Corvette, keep your wife.
That's right. But the second Saturn
return. There ain't no other chick out there that's going to be good.
That's right. So you see the subliminal, she's talking to me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I gotta let him know.
So we got a show called Taylor Together. I'm not leaving this one.
I know he's not.
So, but
that'd be crazy.
It'd be Cruh. Or as I like to say, Ciara. Not Russell's wife.
We keep making it shorter.
For the young kids, right? You got to shorten everything.
For the youngins.
So crazy is Cruh, and then you got to be like, oh, what's shorter than Cruh? Ciara.
CR. But we add the R.
R.
You know, because it just makes it fun. Ciara. Not Ciara, the girl that.
That's what I just said. Not Russell's wife.
Because her music is a little bit.
No.
I mean, and that's not hating on her.
Not hating.
I've never been a big Ciara fan.
Yeah, I wasn't impressed. But anywho, so, but you know, this is, I want to tell you with your brother, the Scorpio moon, I got twins with this. It is intense. He can get colon and prostate cancer if he holds on to the emotions. You can get sick. Toxins build up in your body, especially depending on what house his Scorpio's in. You can let me know, but yeah, you got to give him that insight. Anytime he's feeling intense emotions, he's got to release it and purge it. You got to scream, yell, bite the pillow, go for a walk, do it, but don't hold it in. Scorpio moons cannot do that. It's not good for them, but they're very empathic and he's sensitive to energies. So he can't be around toxic relationships, fake friends, different people. Like it's no bueno. Okay? Trust me, I got 2 intense Scorpio moons in my house. Lord have mercy. And they got Mars in Cancer. Lord have mercy. Pray for me and my wife, Argentina. Go ahead.
So,
a couple more comments and I gotta go.
Green Bay quarterback went to university at my town, USC.
Oh, Jordan Love.
Go Aggies.
Go Aggies. Why you acting all Aggie? Well, wait a minute. That's so funny. You talking about Utah State? I was getting my master's at Utah State.
I started that.
Why are you getting all Aggie? So I have credits from Utah State. I graduated from the University of Maryland in College Park. I didn't finish my master's because where I was teaching, they kind of jerked me around. So I stopped. But I do have I think I had 2 A's and a B from Utah State. Why are you acting all Aggie? Yep, that was fun.
And then
so I kind of root for them too in football a little bit whenever I get a chance.
And then Nan says, I'm jealous, Mercury and Virgo.
Oh, you should be jealous. It's at home and it's exalted there. No, but honestly, you guys, and somebody, it was somebody Taylor. So you know I was hot because I had the last name Taylor. They wrote a comment on my page. Oh, this list isn't valid because he's got Aquarius #1 for Mercury placements. Well, maybe you got to ask why. Why would I do that? Because I know when Mercury is at home and exalted in Virgo or in Gemini, it can also, on the downside, bring you a lot of stress and anxiety, make you a worrywart, over analytical, overthinking. It doesn't do that in Aquarius. And I explained that to him. He didn't respond back. If he was really about something, he would have responded back when I dropped the knowledge and intelligence on him. The reason why I said Mercury in Aquarius is #1, because Uranus is the higher octave. So when you have Mercury in Aquarius, yes, you're fixed and it's stubborn, but it's tapping into the ethers and the spiritual knowledge. And Mercury in Aquarius, it doesn't deal with the anxiety that it can when it's in Gemini or Virgo. Now do you get it? And that's very humble of me because I'm a Mercury in Virgo and I'm willing to take the second spot because I'm about the truth as an astrologer. And that's what you want. You get the truth from me, BigEAstro. There you go.
So,
and please don't ever come for me in the comments. I'm an MC. I will clap back with class and teaching, but I will clap back.
He thinks too fast.
I'm from New York. Come on now. I'm an MC. I can listen. I'm very kind. I want you guys to please don't get it twisted. I am not always in the practice and this and that. I have 2 hip hop albums, Hip Hop Forever, True Speaker. I will in 2025, 2026 record my 3rd, probably final album. God told me to tell you, got 4 mixtapes. But I'm a beast. I am verbally trained to destroy any human being on the planet with the words that come out of my mouth.
And I will be dusting off my voice to lend it.
Yeah, so please don't get it twisted. Like, my little freestyles on here or whatever. Sometimes it's better than others, whatever. But like if I gotta go word for word, pound for pound, verb for verb, I'm nice, and I can really hurt somebody's feelings. I choose not to do that anymore. I changed. When I was younger in college, I used to rhyme. when I used to rhyme in Maryland with, I used to hang out with Cannabis, who battled and kind of destroyed LL Cool J. Cannabis is a dope MC. Haven't seen him in years. Shout out, bro, if you ever see this. But I've been in ciphers with Boot Camp Click, OC, been around a lot of MCs. Yeah, I don't play. Okay, so. And I've had, my albums are really, it's not like just some guy kind of
Well, Destiny said that those bars were fire.
Thank you, Destiny.
Thank you, Destiny, girl.
I keeps fire bars. Thank you.
All right. There we go.
All right.
Let's get back to the chat.
Any questions on Neptune, Capricorn, or Capricorn New Moon?
We've got everybody shouting out their placements.
Okay, go ahead.
Carlos is Neptune and Sagittarius.
Okay.
We've got different things here, but I'm going to try to get to everybody as I can.
Are you guys hitting the like button and subscribing?
Yes, like and subscribe. We're getting to 10 million.
Okay.
We're on our way. Let's see.
She's a manifestor.
I said. So Destiny's Jackson said I actually danced a little basketball, and will definitely be checking. She'll be checking out my products. Thank you, girl. I appreciate that. Use the code WELCOME. Right now, I've got a special up where I am doing buy 5 organic lip balms, get your 6th one for free.
Oh, they're so
I should have
good.
had this up before Christmas so you could give it to people, but you can still give it to people because trust me, these things are awesome. Where are my lip? Go look at my stuff. Just go on and let me just listen.
Type it in the chat, SabaliPure.com.
Go into Sabali Pure. You're going to see that my stuff is gorgeous and amazing. I designed the packaging.
She's got Pisces and Mercury.
Free.
So it's debilitated and it's full there. But when it comes to design, she does all my good graphics are from her. And her packaging, she designed everything herself.
So
the colors, it's so dope.
The packaging is gorgeous and compostable and all the things. But what's better are the ingredients. I'm super stickler for my ingredients.
She doesn't shortchange her people at all.
Nobody is going to give you a lip balm with chia seed or evening primrose. It's unfreaking heard of. But what does it do? It penetrates deeply to heal your skin from the inside out.
Lips, yeah.
It will have your skin beautiful. My body oil, which is for your hair.
Well, can I just interrupt for 1 second? Her tooth powder takes away morning breath.
Oh, yes.
So I can kiss her in the morning, no problem.
Yes, that's right. Every morning, we get the toothpaste and your relationship will go
tooth
up.
Powder.
Okay? Tooth powder. Sorry.
Tooth powder.
I used to make a tooth polish for years, and I went to the paste or the powder because it's a little cleaner. Anyway, let's get back to it. Enough about
Any
me.
score with updates? Packers? Anybody want to give me a score?
Let's see.
I drink some water. I need some more avocado for dinner or something.
So Jared's talking about his brother, I guess. His Scorpio moon is in the 12th house. He's a Gemini sun rising. Gemini sun, Sag rising. So
Scorpio
he shares
moon,
his emotions, house. LOL, but not good to know. Anyways.
He's probably very private with his emotions. Scorpio moon, 12th house. He's, okay, Sag rising.
And let's see, he says that I've been saying that about Mercury in Aquarius.
You've been saying that too? Well, when you think about it, right? See, and this is where I know that this person doesn't really know astrology. They're just like looking at a top 5 and making a judgment, right? Because I didn't make these and not think about it. I know traditionally, everybody's going to say, oh, Mercury, Virgo, that's number 1. But I decided to go deeper and put it number 2 because of that stress and anxiety, because I live it. Oh my God, I was the worst worry wart. Super anxious. And some of this is childhood traumas, but I know with Mercury, Virgo, it's textbook. And sometimes when you have like Mercury in its conjunct, and I could see this, and I encourage all you guys got young children in general, you want to book a birth chart reading for your kids. It will make you a better parent. I've done it for all 4 sons. It has been a huge help, okay? Bigger than I could ever imagine. Because sometimes you could have Gemini or Virgo and Mercury in the 3rd house or in the ascendant in certain aspects, it can create ADHD, a lot of anxiety. So just because Mercury's in Virgo doesn't mean it actually can increase the chances that you could have some of those different things. So trust me. Now, Mercury, Pisces, it's kind of textbook. You could have a speech impediment, dyslexia, learning delays. She has dyslexia. Mercury, Pisces. But it makes her so creative.
I didn't realize I had dyslexia until I was in Like I was like in my late 30s or something. And I just started reading this top 10 or 10 things that might mean you're dyslexic. And I had like 8.5 of them. I was like, oh, damn, that's been the problem all these years. Shoot. Thank God for those little blogs.
That is so funny. But see, that's some Pisces Mercury stuff.
We didn't have health insurance when I was coming up. My mom wasn't taking me nowhere to get anything checked. Girl, figure that shit out. That's what you did. Gen X.
Yeah, Gen X was like, figure it out. You young folks, you have no idea how good you've had it. Gen X, like, she's Pluto Libra. I'm Pluto Virgo.
I will say though, but one thing about my mom, counseling was always on the menu.
Yeah.
We were early time counselors. So listen, we visited. We went to the future and visited what all the millennials are doing with the counseling and stuff. We visited that. I know about that, but the rest of it was like, figure that crap out.
But her mom was ahead of the time with the health.
Could have got like a Groupon
stuff
for counseling. Groupon wasn't out yet, but she could have gotten a Groupon for it. Oh
God, that's funny. But let me tell you, yeah, you don't know Gen X, but we loved it. We grew up in the best time.
Let me tell you something.
The best music.
And you could drop us on an island with a pocket watch and a
with a spoon, and we'll figure it out.
And some stuff. We'd have a whole.
I tell people I'm from New York, and my experience as a Gen Xer growing up, you could put me.
Language. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you could put me in Wyoming, Missouri, Timbuktu, Copenhagen, Ghana, Nigeria. You can put me anywhere in the world. I will make it happen and figure it out.
Okay, so yes, all right. So waiting for the mothership is set, and now Gen X have a hard time asking for help because nobody can do it as good as us anyways. That's right.
That is true.
That's right.
But look, but we're getting help for the technology.
But we are. Let me tell you.
And we are very honest.
I had to throw it in.
You're throwing a towel.
Throw in the towel and say, I cannot.
It's time for a virtual assistant.
Somebody has to build this stuff. Somebody get me a virtual assistant. But I had the list was tall. I was like, you need to know how to do this. We used an agency to help us.
We interviewed 3 people too.
We interviewed 3 people,
and we're down to 2.
We're down to 2, and I think
we got
our person. But I mean, it took us. He goes, you have I'm gonna find it. But you have a lot that you really want. So you got to bear with me because I'm like, you have to be able to do some WordPress. You need to be able to do systems.io. I need you to build a funnel. I need you to connect all this stuff. You need to put my classes up. You need to do all of the stuff that I can't do.
Because I'm the creator. I can do that.
I can get into Canva and bang some stuff out.
She can do Canva.
You need
on my podcast episodes with the guests, she does that. They look all cool. I can't make it look like that.
No, you can't.
The podcast for tonight.
But I can't read the chart.
I did the graphic for the one tonight. It's not so great. But I'm honest with it. I do the best I can.
And I tell them, don't do those.
But see, but I will say this. One thing about the difference between Mercury Pisces, Mercury Virgo, I am quick and efficient. She is about the quality, but she moves slower than me and she takes a long time. So she can't make all the graphics for all the things that I do, because that would slow me down. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So she's kind of, what's so funny, see, people don't know this. Look at the opposite sign, because sometimes she's more of a perfectionist than I am because she's Pisces. So she's getting that perfectionist energy from the Virgo. Mm-hmm. I don't even think she realizes that. That's where you get it from. The opposite.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because she wants it to be perfect. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's got to be like, and I'm like, babe, the graphic looks great. No, I got to play with this. She is a perfectionist.
I have to walk away.
Yeah, and she will take sometimes forever. And I'm like, oh my God, I just want it done. So that's why you see, if I'm doing podcasts and it's just me and her, I make the graphic so it doesn't look as dope. When I have guests, she makes it. But I have to tell her days in advance.
Oh yes, don't just drop stuff on my lap. You have to understand. Yeah, she always have stuff going on. Sometimes he acts like I'm just sitting around waiting for him, and I'm like, do you understand all that I'm doing? Don't take it for granted. Ladies, let me tell you something. Don't let them take you for granted, because once they start, that is over.
She is so funny.
And if they do, you have to go.
Okay. I gotta go.
So good.
Any comments? Any questions? And are you guys going to be here?
Laugh. I love that name.
I know. I love that. I love. What made you pick it? That's what I want to know. What made you pick? Nice I mean, literally, you're probably waiting for the mothership, as we all are.
Well, I've been waiting for a long time.
I've been waiting for decades.
I'm like, I am so thrilled.
I'm not from here. My origins are Lyran, Vega, Sirius, and Orion. I was star seeds.
We're two Gen X star seeds.
Yep.
They're not all millennials.
I know millennials think they own the star seed. Oh my god! Like, oh my god, I'm a star seed. I'm a star seed. Are you a star seed? I'm a star seed. Calm down, millennials. You don't own everything. God.
We love you too, though.
No, I love millennials.
We love you guys. You guys are great.
But listen, it's time for you all to step up.
A little sensitive.
Heal your traumas because
the younger ones are even more.
Yeah, Pluto Scorpio. Now you're going through the Pluto square, Pluto Aquarius. Next 20 years, you're up to bat. It's time for you. So
she says she feels like she's on an alien planet. Me too, girl.
I know. Oh my God. I'm not.
Good reason. Good.
I don't get down with these earthlings. They're so basic and they don't really know love, loyalty, trust. I don't lie. I hate liars. Like, that's why my second album is True Speaker. Like, all these lies from the government and lies in history. Like, I hate all that stuff. So I'm about revealing it. That's Scorpio, right? That's what my soul chose to do. And that's what I'm here doing. And that's why my podcast is called Knowledge is Love, because I love you guys. So therefore I keep you in the know. You never have to guess or assume or believe with me. You can do that wrong. Therefore I keep you in the know. Knowledge is love. It's real simple. When you love someone, you keep them in the know.
That's right.
I don't keep her guessing. I keep her in the know.
Absolutely. Communication is 100. Yeah. So Nana said, do you save your lies? Because I have to get back to work. LOL.
Oh, yeah. You can come back and comment. And please come back and comment, Nine. Thank you. Go back to work. God bless you. Thank you.
Do. And thank you for coming. It's been so nice meeting you this evening,
Come December 30th. We'll be on live 8 p.m. Eastern.
We're gonna I don't know, maybe we'll bring little party favors.
Oh, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna do it's the end of the year.
We should come up with like a little game or something.
We're gonna do something.
We need to do something fun.
Wait. We could play Guess That Sign, and I'll talk about different plate things or something. We'll do something fun. Oh, and maybe we'll do a free giveaway.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Like a free Chiron or a free transit reading. So we'll do like a thing on. Yeah, we're gonna do a free giveaway. It's gonna be a mini chart reading, but we'll do a free giveaway. But that's the way to end the year. My gratitude, because thank you. This year, my channel, it's going to be with December's finished, over like 2,500 new subscribers. So keep subscribing so it continues to grow. So many thousands of views and hours watched. And my biggest video this year was Black Moon Lilith in the first house. My biggest short, I think, was Pluto Aquarius. And my biggest live was Black Moon Lilith, Pluto Aquarius. So those are my top videos, and they told me to share it with my audience. And I got it's going to be over 2,500 new subscribers this year. So thank you. And to really solidify that thank you, I will do a free giveaway. And so it's going to be picking a number. So you guys want to make sure you come here live. You can only get it if you're on the live. And it will be December 30th, not this Monday, next Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Sounds like a plan. So Waiting for the Mothership says, I eat and lose weight. What are you doing? How do you do that? I love heat and humidity, but fry to a crisp in the sun. Just not of this world.
Who said this?
This is Waiting for the Mothership. So she's saying she's not of this planet. Like I absolutely get you.
Wait. Well, never put on the sunscreen. That's what creates the sunburn and cancer. Yes. But try sun gazing for a while. Sunrise and sunset. It activates things inside your DNA and body that you want to integrate the sun to activate the melanin. So if you do it at sunrise, right now the sunrise is later, it's like after 7, but get out there and when it's sun gazing, you can look at the sun. It won't hurt your eyes, but it gets integrated in.
Lower.
Very low. Yeah. But so sunrise and sunset, it's safe to look at the sun, and that it balances everything in your body. It's really good. Sun gazing is great. Okay, forest bathing is good. Losing weight, well, I told you to master cleanse, cayenne pepper, organic maple syrup, distilled water, and lemon juice. So
we do it in 32-ounce jugs. So we do 6 ounces of lemon juice, 3 ounces of the maple syrup, 1/8 of a teaspoon.
And you know what? You need to write that out in the newsletter. We're going to send out a newsletter. You guys go to BigEAstrology.com and sign up for the newsletter. Okay, if you sign up for the newsletter, we gotta send out the first newsletter for the new year for 2025, and she'll put that in there, just all the measurements, so people know for health. That'll
go to the website BigEAstrology.com, sign up for the newsletter. We're just giving you lots of homework, but when you do that, we'll send that out to you. And as I said, we are going to be doing the master cleanse for at least 1 week every month.
So we'll announce it. Yeah,
you can join it with us, and we can encourage each other. Day 3 typically is your hardest day.
Yep, you want to do more than 3 days.
Attitude and know that you can do it. When you get to day 10, that's when you begin to see you start to really strip away some of the mucus. You'll actually see it, and you know that you're on the.
But it will come out the whole time. It'll be coming out.
But
it gets deeper.
And above
the deeper
is when
mucus.
You really start to get.
I got one.
To dump that
I don't
mucus.
think I told you this. So, after I almost died,
he's telling me now for the very first time.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you this. Yeah, listen up.
Listen. Oh,
bring your ear closer. So, went through the COVID, almost died 2021. Since then, I got COVID 2 more times. I've had COVID 4 times. But
we just love it.
But my acupuncturist, it's these idiot people that bring it to me. I don't do nothing to get the COVID. People always bring it to me. It's crazy, right? It's just crazy. But anyway,
oh, come on, infected.
But my acupuncturist, I was having some deep issues in my lungs, just with mucus, and so he gave me some things, and we were doing mullein leaf that really helps with that. But when I was doing the detox, it was probably around day 11 or 12. And I forgot to tell her, I had like a little coughing attack. And literally, I felt the mucus from my lung like shoot out, and like a thick, it was like almost, this is the weirdest thing, and I hope it's not too disgusting, but I got to share it. It was almost like a little mucus ball came up, and I spit it out. And I was like, whoa, like it wasn't just like regular, because I've had sinusitis, and because I got valley fever, I was inundated the whole lymphatic system with mucus. That's what got me back into astrology, because I got really sick in 2013. And I got to tell you, this 16 days, not only did I lose so much weight, I'm back to lower than I was when I married her, but I told you the joint pain. I've had foot surgeries. It
righted my blood pressure too.
Oh God, it is so incredible. So it's really try it. Yeah.
And it makes you very cognizant of what you do put in your mouth.
All I want right now is fruits and veggies.
Actually, what's really interesting is I found that my smell got better.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, because she lost her sense of smell with the cold. Has it gotten better?
It has. I mean, yeah. But I'm saying on the cleanse, I found my smell got better. But or even more to the point, artificial smells really, like I was like, oh, like we were.
Yeah. Okay.
I took the kids to go try and get little gifty things, and we were at Marshall's, and they always have that section with like the
perfume,
sticky,
cologne,
artificial candles.
Ugh.
And I was like ready to die.
Oh, you guys don't put those things in your house.
Yeah,
they are so bad.
All of that stuff will really.
But also, like those sprays, those plugins, do not do that.
Basically, the powers that be have created things that we think we want and we think we need that are basically poisoning our environment.
These air fresheners,
dulling
they're terrible.
Stuff. And it's done specifically to dull your pineal, guys,
and your endocrine system, and everything.
So they want to keep us literally dimmed down.
Yeah.
So we have to,
because they know who we are. You got to know God consciousness is within you. You guys are amazing, right? There's no disrespect to Yeshua, the Ascended Master, and God Source Energy. But think about it, right? Why do you think authenticity is the highest frequency? Gratitude, joy, love, but authenticity, number one, because God wants you to be what he created, reflecting back from your heart chakra to him, being your true authentic self. That's why authenticity and then love are the 2 higher frequencies. Joy is in there too, and gratitude, top 4, right? Be authentically you. This is the time. Pluto and Aquarius. Nobody cares about politicians, celebrities anymore. That's what Kamala got wrong. Paying all these celebrities, she just wasted her money. She's in debt for that, right?
Well, she's not in debt for that. She just used everybody's money because how many times?
Well, no, they said the Democratic. Yeah, they actually were.
They were in debt.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I'll tell you this: that was a wrong calculation, right? It's all about authenticity. You got to be authentically you, right? I can't be Michael or Jeffrey or Darren. I can only be Eric, and that's more than enough. And it's a sin to God to pretend to be somebody else. For real. That's how you got to think about it, right? You made a kid. You don't want your kid to be somebody else. You name them a name, right?
And you hope they look like you. That could start some fights if they don't look like you at all.
Let me tell you something. Those kids came out with the Taylor hairline. I was like, man, my genes are strong. I was like, that's a Taylor right there.
He couldn't not claim
I know. I could not claim my kids. They looked.
And then, like, here.
There are 3 versions of me. But I was like, I wonder. Nah, I never had to question anything with her. We have such a great relationship and marriage. And we'll be announcing, maybe on December 30th, we'll be announcing when our first podcast will come up. We got to set that all up. But we're going to do a couple recorded ones first, and then we'll start doing Tailored Together lives. But we want to kind of do some subjects and topics and kind of get rolling with it first.
Yeah.
And then we'll come live with the podcast. But it's going to be a lot of fun.
We have to figure out the segments and stuff.
Yeah, we want it to be very...
I don't want it to just be,
freestyle. We're not going to freestyle. It's going to be very organized and structured but, with a lot of themes and topics for you guys to chew on. All right. So it's that time.
It's time.
Any last
no?
Okay.
Everybody said good night.
All right, you guys. We love you. Enjoy.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah and
Happy Kwanzaa.
Happy Kwanzaa. Hanukkah and Christmas are on the 25th.
Celebrating.
And please go to the birth chart. Love holiday gifts. It's on the second page of my product page, and you can purchase love. That's what I'm saying. The love chart.
So your
$33. Yeah.
Yes, pick up 2 and give one to somebody that you love.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody can use love.
Everybody needs some love in their life.
2025. And
love you.
You can find out when and where you potentially can meet somebody, the archetype, the character traits, the sun, moon, rising, the signs, Juno, 5th house, 7th house, Venus, Jupiter.
Thank you, sweetheart. It was so nice to meet you. Please come back again, Mothership.
See you on the 30th, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.